this to tighten up the lumber on this side. So you cut on this side of the lumber. So that's, you got the angles that are adjusted. So in today's video, I'm going to go over the Metabo Miter Saw. It's a 10-inch. It can do 0 to 52 degrees miter, and then it can do 0 to 45 degrees miter. So here, let's see. Let's get started here. So back here is where you push down, unlock it, and the saw comes up. And over here you got your arm extender, and then you have over here you have your right side arm extender where you can lock the stuff in place. And you have your angle, your miter angle here, and then you have your bevel. And you, well, let me jump back on here. That's your miter, and then you can lock this in place where you, what degree you want it. And then you have your, back here is your, you unlock it. Let me unlock it here. Your bevel angle, and you lock it back up what angle you want. So here I got a 2x4 here. As you can see, it sits in there perfectly. And it has a arm here, armrest extender, so that you can hold it in place more secure. And also you have the ability to actually use this to tighten up the lumber on this side, so if you want. So it's got a lot of good features. Now, if you're not familiar with the miter, a miter cut is when you cut a lumber 2x4 this way. So this is considered miter. And then a bevel is when you use a saw to cut on this side of the lumber. So that's will be considered a bevel cut. And this miter saw can actually do 0 to 52 degrees cutting range, and then 0 to 45 degrees bevel cutting range. And here you can see you got the angles that are adjusted. You can adjust angle here for the miter, and the bevel here you adjust. Let me go back here, let's see, you guys can see. You just loosen this up, and then this whole thing just tilts. And you see this swivel back and forth here. Loosen it up and you swivel back and forth for your bevel. So yeah, it's a good starter miter saw. I like it. You know, it costs like $100 for me to purchase it, and it does the job. I know there's some complaints about it not angling correctly, but if you're not a professional, this will go well. If you're looking for something more professional, then I will upgrade a more expensive miter saw. Again, this is not too heavy too. It's 10-inch. I went with 10-inch because I didn't want anything. I don't think I'm going to use anything bigger than cut bigger than 10-inch saw, and it's not as heavy to carry around. And you actually, it's a little bit more portable. Another thing I like about it, of course, most of the miter saw has is it catches all of the debris coming out. And yeah, and I think that's it. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It's a good starter saw. Really recommend it. And yeah, pretty basic. That's all. But there's a link below if you're interested to do further review. And thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.